You can start now, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Good evening, my dear students. This is Dr. Meenakshi Sundaram. Once again, we are all welcome to the wonderful session of the biological classes for the questionnaire session. Last class, what we discussed, in the botany sessions, very about that. So what is meant by identify the A and B in the given diagram? Last class, we saw it, this one. Okay, that's why we start from this one also. Okay. So this is a structure of pollen grain. Okay, this is structure of pollen grain, my dear students. Pollen grain. Okay, my dear. Pollen grain structures. Okay, see here the structure already you know very about. This is the structure of pollen grain. Here they have mentioned the part A and B. Already we discussed. Okay, this is the part of A, this is the part of B. The outermost covering is called as, what is that? Already we discussed exit. No, don't forget, my dear student, this is considered as exine. Is the outermost layer. Okay, my dear. Outermost layers is the first one, otherwise called as A. And then B. So intine means inside the layer, inside, intine. Okay, intine is nothing but inner layer. Inner layer of the pollen grain. So the answer is which one? Already we discussed in this part in the last class. Exine and intine is the correct one. And followed by there is a plasma membrane, and also germ pore is also collectively called as inside. There are so many pollen grains also there. Okay. So this is the important one. We'll pass on to the next one. Is see that this is the structure already we discussed. The vacuole is the inner side. There is a tube nucleus is also present in it, and generative cells also present in it. Okay. When you are studying the double fertilizations. Okay, first of all, see this one, double fertilization. Okay. Double fertilization. Okay. Fertilization, double fertilization. Okay. This was that time you can see this type, these things. Okay. That that plant it contains the which one So that two part is there. This is called as female reproductive part. That is called as ovary. Okay, female reproductive part. This is stigma, style, and ovary. Stigma, isn't it? Stigma. Okay. So here the anther is there. Anther structure it will be like this, isn't it, my dear? Is it like here? What happened? Inner side, inside. What happened? It's also sometimes longitudinally, transversely. It also what is that? Explodes. As a result, what happened? There is a pollen grains comes out and reaches the stigma. So this is structure. So this the pollen grain structure we are studying here. Okay, media. So go to the next one. Choose the incorrect option for embryo development in flowering plant. Here the question is, just listen carefully. Okay, the embryo development of flowering plant, which is incorrect, like that. Okay, here the answer has given here, that develops at microphylar end of ovule. Okay, this is correct or not? This is incorrect. Most zygote divide before certain amount of endosperm is formed. Yes. In most of the dicot, zygote divided first by transfer division. Yes. Most zygote divide only after certain amount of endosperm is formed. See here, these two are here the before certain endosperm, Here the after the certain endospores. The answer is which one? The answer is first one is the correct one they have given. So, okay, develop at micropyle end to have a OV like that they have given. What the next one is? See that which one of the following interaction between species explain the context for energy transfer across the tropic level? What is meant? Across the tropic level. Once again, already what is by tropic level? About that pyramid structure, isn't it? Pyramid structure already about. Take an examples of any one of the tropic level. This is considered a producer. Okay, and first consumer. This one is called a second consumer, tertiary consumer, like that it comes, isn't it? Producer means maximum helps, isn't it? So each one it's considered, this one, each one is considered a tropic level. Tropic level. So here the question is the energy transfer across the tropic level. Okay, how it will be there? It is also not mutualization. Each and every day, what is that? It will not come under the mutualization. It means both are, what is that? Beneficial. Competition means, what is that? Same. Both minus or both are plus. Okay. Commensalism. What is the meaning of commensalism? It is also same. Plus and plus. But here, one is plus, one is minus. This is the correct way. The tropic level is what happened. It may be transferred from one to another one. What happened, interaction between species explain the context for energy transfer. Energy transfer means here already we discussed 1000 plant is there, no? Here the 10% is transfer the energy. So it will get 90,000, 900. 900 to 10 means 90. Okay. 90 to 9, 9 to 0.9. Each and every tropical level, what happened? 10% is loss of energy. So the predation is very, very important one. So the answer is third one is correct. Okay. See that the answer is the B only. Sorry, predation only. Okay. Go to the next one is which among the following statement is true? Which one is the following statement is true? The rotation of the earth around the sun and tilt its axis cause temperature and seasonal variation. Yes, it will cause the seasonal variations. Already we know about, isn't it? So this one is also a true. Ecological at organism levels explain that how organism is adapted to its environment, not only for the survival, but also for the reproduction. Yes, it is also. So 2 point is correct, So all of the above is the correct one. So automatically third one is also correct. So the answer, it will be the fourth one. Okay. So go to the next one. Which of the following statement is not correct? It is a wrong statement they ask. Okay. This is called as wrong statement. Okay, my dear. Wrong statement. Pyramids of biomass in sea is generally inverted. What is the meaning of inverted? What is the meaning of upright? First, you should note it down. Upright means already in our board, the pyramid structure, it will be in this direction. Upright means the lower part, it will be, what is that? How it will be there? Broad in manner. The size of the pyramid is, it will be broad in manner. Width is also very large in size. Gradually it decreases. Okay, this is called as upright. Okay, last slide we saw draw it, isn't it? Okay, in the sea, we are telling you the sea is inverted. Okay, inverted means what is that? Reversely you have to draw it. Inverted manner. So what happened, So this is the correct way. Okay, this is upright, this is invert. First, you should know what are the types of pyramid present in it. How to make it. Okay. So this one, what is that? Upright, it will not come. Because why, here what happened, producer is very less in nature. That's why the producer is denoted as a small portion only. Here the producer is there. So the phytoplankton, zooplankton, all are living in this area only. So it is very less in nature, and also gradually it will be increases. So generally what happened, pyramids of biomass in the sea is generally inverted is the correct one, upright is the wrong one. So this is called a sea. This is the sea pyramid. It will be inverted. Here there are so many animals are living, and bottom there is a small one, then less small, and the lastly it is very less. So here the number, it will be 10,000 or 1 lakh, like that. Gradually it decreases because the light intensity is also very less in nature. So finally what happened, a very minute only 500 or 5,000 light. Here what happened, you can calculate it 50,000 in middle. Okay. So once the aphotic nature, aphotic nature, there is no any living organism, it's living together. Very less number only. So this one is a wrong one. So the answer is what will, the pyramid of energy is always upright. See that energy is also upright. Okay. Pyramids of number of grassland ecosystem is also upright. All are same only. Grassland, already you know, but there are so many grasses there. This was eaten by which one, grasshopper. Okay. Grasshopper eaten by frog. Frog eaten by snake. Snake eaten by eagle. So it is also gradually increases. The producer always, how much is there? No, high number. Okay, gradually decreases and with less number. But in the case of C, it will be reversible manner. Here the between consumer is high, the producer is very less. So that's why the answer is second one. The pyramid of biomass in the sea is generally upright. It is a wrong number. It is inverted only. Okay, media. Go to the next one. Statement 1. The rate of production of organic matter during photosynthesis in the grass primary productivity of an ecosystem, which can be denoted as net primary productivity plus respiration losses. Yes. How much it will be produced? For example, 38. For example, the rate of production of organic matter during photosynthesis. The grass primary productivity. Okay, how much per 1 hour? Okay, 1 hour, how many ATP molecule production takes place? For example, 38 ATP, imagine. Of an ecosystem, ecosystem means 1 hour this much per particular area only, particular plant only means the square area, how many plant is there, how many plants it can synthesize their food material, how many ATP molecules also synthesize it. For example, 100 plant is there, you have to calculate in 100 hours. So into 38. Okay, how much is that? Just strike out and then add it. ATP molecule production takes place in this square area, isn't it? Which can be denoted as a net primary productivity plus respiration. During the productivity, what happened? No, the energy also released in the form of respiration. Respiration, the heat energy also released, isn't it, my dear? Heat energy is also released. So the answer is what? This is also a correct one. The secondary productivity can be available biomass for the consumption to many heterotrophs. Yes, it is also correct. So the option is which one? Say here, both the statements are correct. Okay, both the statements are correct. See here, the fourth one is the correct one. Next, match the column 1, match the column 2. Okay, match the column 1 which with the column 2 and select the correct option for the code given below. These are all a direct question. You already noted down this point, my dear student. This is very, very, very important one. Directly answer it. Rivett-Popper hypothesis. Rivett-Popper hypothesis also done by, who is the name of the scientist? No, See that A1, B2, C3. So directly they have given the question and the answer also. Sometimes like this question, it will be the direct question. These are all are. And also answer also given directly. Okay, my dear. They will ask the questions like this, means you have to known only you can answer it. River Popper hypothesis was given by Paul Ehrlich. Is the correct one. So here, which one is the correct? A is the one. So you have to calculate these two only the answer. These two are not answer. Okay. Within these two only. Long-term ecosystem experiment using outdoor plant, David Timman. So second one is A is 1, 2 is 2. So this one is the correct. So this one is the wrong one. So automatically it comes. The species era relationship, Alexander von Humboldt. This is direct question, my dear students. Take it down. This is the direct question. You take a notes also. River Popper hypothesis, Paul Ehrlich. Long-term ecosystem experiments using outdoor plant, David Tillman. Species area relationship, Alexander von Humboldt. Okay, my dear, don't forget. Go to the next one. This is also a direct question, my dear students. First of all, you should know only one answer, in this category. Environmental Product Acts. Bhopal gas tragedy. Already you know well about so many people, they know well about that. There are two things is that the Bhopal tragedy gas occurs in the Madhya Pradesh, MP. Okay. Madhya Pradesh, Bhopal. Okay. In the year 1984. Okay. See here, the Bhopal tragedy is the 1984. Okay. What happened in unique carbide industries? Unique carbide industries. Okay. Night. What happened? 1 o'clock, I think. 1, 2, 3, I think. Maximum midnight. MIC is one of the gas also released leak. Okay. Methyl isocyanide. Methyl isocyanide. So as a result, what happened? So many people, just to go and check it in the Google, you will get it the ideas. Methyl isocyanide is also released during the midnight of the year 1984. So unique carbide industries, it's one of the steel industry, I think it's maybe. As a result, so many people were died. Okay, those who are walking on the road, they also fell down and did. Okay, so the Bhopal. So which one? Second one, there is an option is D. Where is the second one? D is the, so see here. Here is also C. This one. Okay. And Environmental Product Act and World Summit recent only. Already you know what, but it's a worldwide problem. So which one is the highest category? 202. World Summit. These are all a direct question, my dear students. Don't forget, these are all, you must note it down, and known only you can answer it. Okay. The World Summit is 2002. I think the ecosystem, just to go to the lesson ecosystem. Ecological. Okay, ecosystem, you will get it this one. Environmental Protection Act. Environmental conservation, that things. Okay. So the last one is which one? C. Where is the last one is C in these three? So this is the last one is C, and this it will not come, and this one. So the answer it will be in these two only. Okay, my dear. And Air Act and Montreal Product Act. Okay, Environmental Protection Act. The Environmental Protection Act is 1986. Okay, so which one is the first one? So here only. So the options, just to see it, you will get the answer. The Environmental Protection Act is 1986. Just all of you note it down, my dear student. This is very, very important. So many times they were asked the question in this part. Definitely it will come. Okay, all of you note it down. I will give you time for the notes. Environmental Protection Act in the year 1986. Bhopal gas tragedy, already told you, 1984. Madhya Pradesh. Unique carbide Okay. Industries. Just to note it down. Industries. This is very, very important. Just to go and check it in the 2018, I think. 2018 and 19. You can see this question. Okay. MIC. M-I-C. What is the expansion of MIC? Methyl isocyanate. Cyanide. The gas exhausted. Okay. At the time of night. Air Act 1981. Montreal Protocol effective 1989. The World Summit is the 2002. So the option is already we discussed. Okay. You note it down, all of you, my dear. Go to the next one. When the red flower plants of snapdragon, note it down. Snapdragon. Okay. Snapdragon are crossed with the pink. So here, which one, red flower. Okay. So red flower crossed with the pink. This one is considered as a pink. This one is called as a red. The progeny are obtained in which ratio? Which ratio it will be obtained? Here, what happened now? Capital R, capital R. The gamete it will be like this, isn't it? So here, what happened now? Small r, small r. The cross as it is, capital R, small r, capital R, small r. Again, F1 into F1. How it will be there? See the process. The snapdragon show the incomplete dominant where both the genes expressed themselves equally in the heterozygous state. Pink and white only. Capital R, small r, but it's also reflected as a small r, small r. So as a result, what happened? 1:1 ratio. That is the ratios. Okay. So the ratio, it will be pink and white. How much it will be get it? 1:1. 1:1 ratio, it will get it. When in the heterozygous state. Heterozygous means what is that? This is called as heterozygous. This is homozygous. Okay. Let's cross with the heterozygous condition. How it will be obtained, in the F2 generation, you will get it the pink as well as the white in equal proportion. That is considered 50% of the white and 50% of the pink color. 50% to 50%. That is called as 1:1 ratio. Okay. An unmodified allele normally produced. Unmodified alleles. What is the meaning of alleles? Alternative form of gene is called as alleles. Alternative form of gene is called as alleles. Where it located the alleles? Already in our book, there is a chromosome is the okay, my dear. So this is considered as a chromosome. You know very well about this. This one is called as what is that? Kinetochore or centromere, isn't it? This one is called as arms. Okay. So here there is a space is there. Each one it has. Okay. This space is called as what is it? Locus. So for example, this is considered as a locus. Okay. This is considered as a locus. Inside the locus, there are so many places there. Here, what happened now? Capital A, small b, small c, or capital A, capital B. Like this, it will be placed. So this condition is called as what is that? Alleles. Here, what happened? Unmodified alleles normally produced normal enzyme, no enzyme at all, non-functional enzyme, and also both 2 and 3. Here, which one they will give? Normally enzyme is the correct one. Normal enzymes. These are all known concept based. These are all our concept normal enzymes only they will produce. No enzyme at all, so it will not come. Non-functional, it will not come. Both 2 and 3. 2 and 3, it will not come. So the first one is the answer. It's the correct one. This is a direct question, my dear. The unmodified alleles, how it will be? Normally produce the normal enzyme. Normally produce normal enzyme. Okay. Unmodified means there is no any changes in the genetic level. So as a result, what happened? They will not produce any abnormalities. That is the reasons. Okay, my dear. For the next one. See this pedigree analysis, already discussed this part. Okay. A pedigree is shown below for the disease that autosomal dominant, the genetic makeup of the first generation. See the first generation, second generation, third generation. Which one is the answer here? You just see it. How will you identify the answers? Okay. See the option here. Capital A, small a, small a, small a is the correct one. How it will be there? See, you have to substitute. Capital A, small a, small a. Is it correct? No. Capital A, small a, and small a, small a. So the answer is 4 only, because both it will come. Where there is a capital A, see here dominant they only told. Which one is the dominant? This one is the dominant character. Here that both are dominant. Here only one dominant only, isn't it, my dear? You have to substitute here. You will get the result. Okay, the answer is this one. Okay, both. But here I have marked them wrongly. So this is the fourth one, I think. So the given pedigree, the genetic makeup of the first generation should be AA. Okay, the first generation should be in AA, they told. So this is the first one. For the female and AA, just you substitute here. This one is called as which one is male, which one is female, this one. This is considered as a male. This one is AA. How it will be divided? Already in our but gap. Capital A, small a, isn't it? Here, small a, split. Join together. Here, same is capital A, small a, isn't it? Again, it will be crossed together. Again, it will be crossed together. Same. How it will be there? No? Here, the pose. 3 dominants. So generation at the time of generation, you will get it of the 3 is there. So the option is which one is the correct one? You know, the second one is the correct one. So it will not come to this tooth. Okay. Okay, maybe. Then go to the next one is the mRNA also has some additional sequences that are not translated called UTR. What is the meaning of UTR, my dear students? Untranslated. Okay. How it will be helpful for, you know? So charging of tRNA, no, it is not possible. You just you note it down, this is concept based. Concept based questions. Formation of the peptide bond, no. Formation of peptide bond, it will not additional sequences. It's not translated, untranslated recombination. It will not form in the mRNA, messenger RNA. Help is in efficient translation. Efficient translation. Don't forget, my dear student. Efficient addition, you know, means you are giving the additional information. So it is a correct one. Help in translocation. It is not that. So the answer is which one, you know, it is help in efficient translation only. Okay. The mRNA has some additional sequence that are not translated and are referred as an untranslated region. The untranslated regions are present at both the end, 5' end as well as the 3' end. They are required for an efficient translation process. This is the answer, my dear. So this is concept based. Just already noted down this part during the translation. What is meant by translation? Translation is nothing but the protein biosynthesis. Okay, protein biosynthesis. During biosynthesis, what happened? No, the untranslated regions also present in the both the end, 5' and 3' end. Okay, 5' and 3'. Here opposite already in our board, this one is called as which one, you know, 5' and 3' end. The both end it will be present. What is the main uses of this one? You know, it's required for the efficient translation process. That is very, very important. So the answer is third only. Okay. And the next one is assessment. Mutation result in changes in genotype and phenotype of an organism. Yes. What is the meaning of mutation? The mutation is nothing but the sudden changes occurs with the help of physical, chemical, biological substances, isn't it? So it is correct. Mutation lead to the alteration of DNA sequences, that is variation in DNA. Choose the correct answer from the option given below. Yes, it is also correct. The option is which one, you know? See this one. Both A and R are correct, and R is the correct explanation of A also. For example, already you know one of the nucleotide is there. Just imagine any one of the nucleotide. Result change in the genotype and the phenotype. For example, so this is considered a DNA molecule. Here the combination A, U, G, starting codon, and also C is also there. Just imagine. Mutation occur in this part. Okay, as a result, it may be changed to A, U, U, and C like that. This mutation. Okay, it is instead of this one, it changed into like this. So the phenotype as well as the genotype also, what happened, you know, phenotype and genotype also change. Why? Because the change occurs in the nucleotide or DNA sequences, so it will happen. That is given here. Both. Okay, my dear. So this is the correct genotype and phenotype on organism. Consequently, what happened? Alteration also takes place. That is very, very important. What are the next one? Which among these are salient features of the human genome? Just to see it, all those points comes under the headings. Human genome. Already I have given. Okay. This is very, very important, my dear students. Don't forget. Compulsory note it down. The human genome contains 3,164.7 million base pair. Yes, it's correct. 3164. Okay. Repeated sequence make up very small portion of the human genome. Yes, it is also correct. Chromosome 1 has 2968 genes. Yes. The chromosome Y has a less genes. Already we discussed in the last class, less genes. It is NEET question, my dear students. Separate question for Y chromosome is 231. Another one is, this one is called as I chromosome. It has a 2968 chromosome. This is the NEET questions. So this is also correct. So the 4 is correct means what happened? Automatically more than 2% of the genome code for protein. This one is also already we discussed. 2% of the protein molecules they can encoded. So the option is all is correct means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is correct. The answer is this one is correct. Don't forget, my dear student, this question, the 2023, we will expect these questions. Definitely it will come. No need to worry. Okay, it just study these questions. I has 2968 gene. Total number this much. And which one is the less gene? And which percentage, 2% of the genome coded protein molecules, remaining 90%, what happened in non-coded? Sometimes they may ask like this. The given human genome, 2% of genome is expressed protein means remaining how many percentage it will be expressed in non-code? Like that they may ask the questions. Okay, my dear, go to the next one. See this one. The solution, salient features of the human genome as drawn from the Human Genome Project, HGP. HGP. Already you know about Human Genome Project. Human Genome Project. HGP. Which year you must note it down. Human Genome Project. So Human Genome Project, it consists of 3167 million nucleotide. Yes, it's correct. The average gene consists of 3000 base pair. It is also extra point. Approximately 30,000 genes also present in the human genome. It is also extra point. The functions of 50% discovered genes are unknown. It is also extra points. Less than 2% of the genome is coded for protein. Already we discussed. Okay, my dear. And other things also. What is that? That 231 chromosome, and also another one is also Y chromosome contain, I chromosome contain, and Y chromosome. Y chromosome is 231. Don't forget, this is the least gene. Okay, least genome present in the human. Don't forget, my dear student, this question is must. 2023. What is the next one? Read the following statement. Cyclosporin A is used as a clad buster. Whiskey, brandy, rum are produced by the distillation of the fermented broth. Paculovirus used as a biological control agent. The biogas production technology in India is developed by ICAR. Which one is the correct answer? Will you please? Anybody else? Cyclosporin A is used as a clad buster. No. It is not a correct one. Okay. And whiskey, brandy, rum are produced by the distillation process from the broth. Yes, it's the correct one. And paculovirus used biological control agent. Yes, it is also correct. And biogas production technology in India is developed by ICAR. Yes, Indian Agriculture Research Institute. But this one is wrong. So the answer is which one, you know? Okay. See this one. Sorry. A and D. How it will be the come? E and D. So the last one have given A and D. Cyclosporin is A. Listen here. The cyclosporin is used as an immunosuppressant agent. Okay. So it will not come. So the answer is wrong here. B and D only. Okay. Just to check it once again. This one, this answer. Okay. Cyclosporin is a immunosuppressant. So it will not come to the, what is that? Blood clot buster. Okay, so the answer is the other alcoholic beverage, whiskey, rum, brandy fall under the category of distilled spirits, distillation. So the second one is correct. Okay, this one is wrong, I think. And B and C is the correct one. The majority of the paculovirus is used as a biological control agent. So that's why I told you this one is correct. And the technology of biogas production was developed in India mainly. This is the question for last time they asked the my dear students. 2000, I think 20 or 21. Just go and check it. India mainly, the Indian Agriculture Research Institute. Indian Agriculture Research Institute. Where it located? This is also one of the important questions. So the answer is which one, you know? These two only, not this one. Okay. So B and C is the correct one. So A, B and C and D. So the answer is these two only. These two, it will not come to the option. See this one. And arrange the following steps in correct order for plant breeding. Okay. Here you must note it down. Which one is the correct order? Collection of variability, selection and testing of superior recombinant, evaluation and selection of parents, cross hybridization among the selected parents. First, what will you do? What will you do? See that option. First of all, steps. The answer is 4 they have given. How it will be then? Collection of variability. Collection of variability is the first one. So first it will come. Where is that? These 3 is the option. Second one is, what is that, you know? After the collection, you have to evaluate the selection of parent. Okay. So evaluate the selection of parent is the second one. So this is the first point. After the collection of variability, you said select the parent. So this is the second point. So answer is first 1 and 3. Where is the 1 and 3? Is the 1 and 3 here, the 1 and 3 here. The option it will be this one or this one. So these two it will not come. Okay. And third one is after that, what will you do? Selection treating the superior recombinant. Isn't it? So here the fourth one is coming. After the selection of superior recombinant, then only hybridization takes place. So the option is third one, this one, and fourth one, this one. So the option is 1. Which one in a 1, 3, 2, and 4 is the correct order sequence. They asked the correct order only. So this is also a NEET question, my dear student, 2023. Must this question. Okay. See this one. Collection of variability, evaluation and selection of parent, and then hybridization, and selection and testing of the superior recombinant, and testing, releasing, commercialization on new cultivators. Okay. Go to the next one. In the year 1971, TNIIT Diner discovered a new infectious agent that was smaller than virus. Which one is the smaller than virus? You know, there are two things is there. Okay. Virides, prions, mycolon. These are the three. Here, what they asked, told, TNIIT Diner, they have given a name also. The scientist name has given. So the prion is not discovered by the Diner. Mycoplasma is also. So which one is the remaining one? Iris, already you know what about, who discovered already all those things. The option is virides. Okay. So it is also caused the potato spindle fiber diseases. Yes, it is also free RNA. Yes, molecular weight is RNA low, and also above statements assigned to the virides. The TNIIT Diner, virides. See here, the O is there. Here the viride O is also there. Diner ER finished, the R also started. Like that, you imagine. See that correct option B. In the year 1971, TNIIT Diner discovered a new infectious agent that was smaller than virus. It was viride. The viride causes potato spindle tuber disease. This is also a NEET question, my dear student, 2023. Don't forget, my dear student. This is very, very important. 2023 and viride also 2023. NEET question. Definitely we will get it. And also not only that, and also it lacked the protein coat also, just like a mycoplasma around the genetic material. RNA is there. The viride, it contain only the, already we discussed, viride, it contain only the RNA molecule is the genetic material, and not only that, and lack of protein coat. Lack of protein coat. And then what happened now? It will produce a potato spindle tuber disease. Potato spindle tuber disease. PSTD. Simply short form they will give like this. You have to answer it properly. Potato spindle tuber diseases caused by viroid. Don't forget. This is a question, my dear student. This is also very, very important. NEET question. Go to the next one. Read the following example. Here it is very complicated, my dear students. You have to find out the answer very carefully. They have given so many, what is that? Plants, algae. Okay. Chara, Sargassum, Polysiphonia, Ectocorbus, Pyrogyra, Wallwax, Ficus, Celidium, Ulthrex, and Porphyra. These are all are considered the gettings. From this one, what are the plants they are having A and B? Very complicated only. Okay. I will tell you the answer, how much is there. You know, the 4 only is there, correct answer. How it will be, already I know the answer. So that's why. Okay. So you have to find out the answer very clearly. How it will be, you have to see that. Answer is 4, solution 4 only. See this one, this much you should note it down. Sargassum, yeah, chlorophyll A and chlorophyll C is there. So Sargassum, it will not come. Chara, chlorophyll A, chlorophyll B. See this one. Chara, it will come first. So 1 it will come, isn't it? First one is Chara. Chara, A and B is there. So the first one is coming. Second one, see that? Polysiphonia, chlorophyll A and D. So it will not come. Third one is Ectocorbus, brown algae. Here A and C is there. Spirogyra, chlorophyll A and B is there. So next one is called as Spirogyra. So this one is comes. Okay. Chiroscopa and also Spirogyra. So remaining these it will not come, this it will not come, this it will not come. Volvox. See that answer, Volvox, the chlorophyll A and B. So the Volvox is also possible. Volvox is also possible one. Okay, my dear. Volvox, there is a chlorophyll A. Ficus, Spirogyra, Volvox. Okay. Ficus, what happened now? Ficus, chlorophyll C only presented, so it will not come. And chlorophyll A and C, ectocarpus membrane of Phaeophysis, so it will not come. A and C only it will come. The brown algae found primarily in marine habitat, they possess the chlorophyll A and C, carotenoid and xanthophyll. It will not come. So the option is, what is that, you know? See this one? Gelidium ultrix. So one more is that here, which one you know? Gelidium is a brown algae. Ultrix and 4-pyra. So ultrix is also an important point. So the answer is the fourth one. Okay, my dear. So don't forget, my dear students. 4 only it has. So the answer is third one is the correct one. Okay. Which of the following statements are true? PAR is a non-technical term that refers to all tissues exterior to vascular cambium. Okay. And vascular cambium is a partly primarily and also partly secondary in origin of the dicot root. An amount of secondary xylem produced in less than secondary phloem during secondary growth in dicot stem. Autumn would have fewer ciliary elements that have a narrow vessels. Which one of the following is true in this category, maybe? Okay, in this category, true. See this option? The 1 and 4 only is the true and remaining things are the wrong statement. 1 and 4 only. Okay. 1 and 4 only. These are the direct question mentioned. Media 1 and 4 only is correct. These two are wrong statement. Okay, so the option is 2 only is correct. Bark is a non-technical term that refers to the tissue exterior. Yes, exterior means, take an examples. This is considered tree means the outermost layer is called as what is that? Bark. But exterior vascular cambium. Exterior means this is the vascular cambium. Okay, vascular cambium means, just take an example, center. What happened, you know? Xylem or phloem is there. Okay, isn't it? Xylem or phloem is there. It's a exterior mean outside. Okay, so that's why it is also a called as vascular cambium, right? And the last one, autumn would have a fewer ciliary element that have a narrow vessels. Yes, it is also a correct only. Already you studied autumn wood and also spring wood. Okay, depends upon the which one, you know, ciliary elements only. So this one is the correct, and remaining 2 is also wrong statement. What is the next one? The statement 1, in Fabaceae, fruit is legume. Yes, Fabaceae is a legume family. Already you know about Leguminaceae. And also seed is 1 to many and non-endospermic. Yes, correct. Non-endospermic seeds. Legume family seeds are look like a bean seeds. Take an example, any one of the bean seeds like this. This is considered non-leguminous plants. Okay, legume plants. It is also attached with the seeds look like this one, isn't it, my dear? The seeds are look like this, isn't it? So the seed is, what is it? It's one of the non-endospermic. Just go and check it in your economically important, otherwise called as a Fabaceae family general characteristics already know about. Here the 6 stamens is also present in the Liliaceae plant. Yes, it is also a monocot. Here they have given as a monocot and this one is called as dicot. Okay, so the answer is which one? You know, both the statements 1 and 2 are true. See the option. Both the statement 1 and 2 are true. It is also practically it will come, my dear students. Once again, you have to read properly, then it will be better for your understanding. Okay, so the answer is both. The seeds are stored in their food cotyledon are known as the non-endospermic seeds. They are also called as X-albuminous seeds. So many times they were asked the questions, my dear student, in this part. Okay, castor. Don't forget, castor. Okay, Tamil we may called, okay, non-albuminous, ex-albuminous seeds. Don't forget. And 6 stamens present the liliaceous plant. Yes, 3 plus 3. How it will be there? No, liliaceous flower diagram. You must go there. How it will be there? Inside. Okay, inside. There is a arrangement is there like this. Okay, in between there is a 3 is there. All are united in this part. Isn't it? So this is called as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So these are all are united. So that's why they have given us a 3 plus 3 relationships. Okay, go to the next one. Find out the incorrect statement regarding flagella and pili in bacteria. What is the main uses of the flagella? You know very well, but it both are used for the motility purpose, they told, isn't it? It is not correct. It is not the correct one. Flagella used for the motility purpose. Flagella is a whip-like structure, a long thread. Okay, how many is there? 9 plus 2 arrangement. So, for example, take an example. See, any one of the bacteria like this, the flagella is started from the basal membrane of the bacteria. When you are taking the cross section, this one, the structure will be like this. The center, there is a 2 spokes like structure is there. Okay, and here what happened? There are 2 things is there. 9. So structure will be like this. Sorry, this one you don't forget, like this. You have to put it 2. Likewise, it's 9, and center there is a 2 is there. The structure will be like this. Okay, this structure. So 9 is 2. It is made up of tubulin protein. These are all extra point, my dear. Tubulin protein. Don't forget. This is very, very important, my dear student. So many times we ask the question flagella. So the answer is which one? Flagella play an important role in motility. Is it correct? Yes. Flagella made up of filament, hook, and also basal body. Yes, basal body of the filament. Yes, it's also correct. Pili do not play a role in motility. Yes, it will not used for the motility. This is used for the motility purpose. What is the motility? Otherwise called as movement. Okay. The flagella used for the locomotory purpose from the one place to another place for their food or nutrition or reproduction, all those things it will occur with the help of this one. It can easily swim from the one place to another place. Okay. So this is the one. Pili means what is that? This is considered a pili. Small hair-like outer growth also present in the surrounding of the cell wall. So this is called as pili. Okay, pili. The pili, what happened? It will not used for the locomotory purpose. And pili play an important role in the cell division also, they told. Yes. So here the, which one incorrect statement is, which one is the flagella motility play an important role in the life cycles of the numerous pathogenic, non-pathogenic bacteria, basal body. Pili do not play any role in motility. That is the correct answer, my dear. So third one. Okay. Third one is not incorrect statement. Okay. So here the option is wrong. Okay. This one is the wrong statement. So the pili are used during cell division. Used for the cell division. The 2 pili are used to transfer DNA between the cells. So this is the point. So the answer is which one? 1, 2, 3 are correct. Sorry, 4 are correct. Third one is the wrong one. So that is the correct one. The pili do not play in the role of motility. So that is very, very important, my dear students. Okay. The last one, we will finish it up to this level only. Remaining things we will see the next classes. Match the column 1 and the column 2. Here they have given us a which is a mitotic cell division. Mitotic. Don't forget mitotic cell division. Okay, you have to properly answer it, then only you will be it. Okay, so which one is the correct one? Prophase, anaphase, metaphase, telophase. Just start from the metaphase. What is the meaning of metaphase? Metaphase means what is that? Chromosomal align at the metaphase plate. So the answer is second one is third. Where is the second one is third? So this one is the option. Okay, so the first one A is 2. The telophase, Golgi complex and endoplasmic reticulum reform. Is it correct? See the option. The third one is the correct one, isn't it? Here I told third one. Okay. Imagine, so then it will be prophase, the centriole start move to the opposite pole. See the option. Diagrammatically, you can explain it here. The prophase, what happened, the centromeres move towards the opposite poles. Yes, they have given. So the prophase means the centriole start move to the opposite pole. Okay. So the last one, the answer is first one. The last one is option is first one. Metaphase already told you, isn't it? Second option already given. First A is telophase is nothing but the Golgi complex appearance. Golgi appearance means what is that? See here. See that? Telophase. And also this one is called as what is it? Metaphase. Metaphase already we discussed. Chromosomes are lined up and also metaphase plate. So this is the metaphase. That's why I have chosen the first one because it is easy. Meta means meta plate. Okay, so that is the reason I have chosen. So the meta plate. Okay, and prophase already in our but prophase the centromere move toward the opposite pole. Prophase, metaphase, anaphase, and telophase. Anaphase, splitting of centromeres. Okay. Splitting of centromeres, anaphase. Just to see that splitting of centromere here, where is there no centromere split in two. And telophase, see here the Golgi complex and endoplasmic reforms. See here the spindle fiber continue to push poles, the mitotic spindle breakdowns, and new chromosome and opposite poles begins to decay. Nuclear envelope of material surrounded each of the chromosomes. Golgi here. Nuclear envelope material surround each set of the chromosomes. Okay, this is the. So the option is which one is the correct one, See here. So this is the correct. Once again, this is very, very important, my dear students. Don't forget this question also NEET 2023. Practice it 2 or 3 times. Definitely it will come. No need to worry. Okay. A, telophase. Which one The Golgi complex reform nature. Metaphase, metaplate, chromosome align and also metaphase center. They are all come to the center point. Okay. And then C, fourth one. Which one Anaphase, splitting of centromeres. And prophase, just to go to the centriole starts move to the opposite poles. Okay, my dears. See the option very clearly. Just diagrammatically, you have to practice it 2 times or 3 times, my dear students. This point is very, very important. This point. NEET question definitely it comes, my dear. 2023, 100%. It will come. And same things also given here. And also this one is called as meiotic cycle. Diagrammatical questions. These are all are comes under the known diagrammatical questions. Practice it, my dear. Meiotic. Cell division. Okay. So here the answer is A and B and C and D. All are second space only. So the answer is the last one. Okay. See that one. So prophase 2, metaphase 2, anaphase 2, telophase 2. You should note it down the diagram. Practice it. Diagrammatical question. You have to practice it each and every diagram at least 2 times. Okay. This one is called as prophase. Metaphase center arrangement is the anaphase. They can move from the pole. And last one is telophase is divided. Okay. So this is the very, very important. Okay. The gibberellin or promotory, PGR, plant growth regulator. There are more than 100 gibberellin reported from the wildly different organisms such as fungi, higher plant. They are denoted as GA1, GA2, GA. What is the meaning of GA1, GA2, GA3? Means 100 gibberellic acid, 1, 2, 3, 4, up to gibberellic acid 100. Which gibberellic acid most intensely studied means maximum, you just note it down, my dear student, GA3 only. These are all a direct question. No need to worry, just answer it. No need to go here and there. No need to check this one or this one. This one log, GA3 only, the answer is there. Okay, see this one. 100 gibberellic acid reported from widely different organisms such as fungi and higher plants. Particularly gibberellic A is the highest utility of the plant. See that GA3 is used as a speed and up the melting, processing of bravery industries. That thing is also very, very important. And what type of pollination takes place in the Wallis area? See here, they have given us a pollination occurs in submerged condition by water, and flowers emerge above surface of the water, and pollination occurs by the insect. This is the correct answers. Okay, but they have given us the second one is the correct one. Epiphyll-hydrophilus. Okay, my dear. So this is also a direct question. Which method is used to control pollutant of particulate nature? This is NEET question, my dear students. Very, very important this year. Definitely they will ask the questions. NEET 2023. Okay, particulate nature. Completion, it is not possible. Absorption, it is not possible. Electrostatic precipitator, the answer. Oxidation bond, because the electrostatic precipitator mostly what they use the control pollutant industries. Many industries there exist for pollution. Many industries. Okay, many industry what they are doing, pollution is there. Okay, my dear, pollutions also excrete. So this was controlled by the electrostatic precipitator only, but other things it will not come, my dear students. So today we will finish it up to this level, my dear students. We will see the remaining things on the next class. Good luck. Take care. Bye. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Kavya.